Welcome back to another edition of Health Hack. And I'm rounding out this week, continuing to talk about Girls Matter and keeping girls in school because that actually helps the health of the globe. Not only from the girls are more educated around their own bodies and their own health, but also as they become women and have children of their own later in life, rather than as teenage moms, they can carry that knowledge and support their children. They're much more likely to educate their own children. And the economy of the country grows as a result. So it's not just the physical health of the human being, but the health of the country, the economy. And this is how we can change the world. And it's not easy, but it is a simple concept in the sense that all we have to do is educate the girls. Now, one barrier girls have to an education in these countries is not only the cost of the education, but the lack of access to menstrual supplies. And so it means that for 1 week of every month, they are missing school because they just don't have supplies and therefore they have to stay home. I'm wearing red on purpose today. Imagine if you're another female watching this, imagine if your life had to stop every month because you couldn't leave the home because you had your cycle and you didn't have any supplies that would allow you to go about living your life normally, as we do in the Western world. Imagine what that would be like. And imagine how hard it is to keep up in school if you're missing 1 week of every month. And not only that, the embarrassment of everybody knowing why you're missing 1 week of school every month when you're in those early teenage years. So what I have done is create a GoFundMe campaign to raise funds to support girls in our program in Uganda, as well as girls in our program in Kenya, and supply them with menstrual pads. We've been able to partner with Rotary in Uganda. They've built a manufacturing plant there, and for just $20, you can provide a girl in Uganda with enough reusable, washable pads to last her for her high school years at school. And in Kenya, we've partnered with another organization called Jolly Sisters, and they actually work with women and girls in the slums, and they teach the women how to earn a living. And one of the ways the women earn a living is actually making these washable, reusable menstrual pads, and they just need the funding to pay the women and buy the supplies. And for $10, you can provide a girl with enough reusable, washable pads to last her for a year. So that's what our GoFundMe campaign is doing right now. I would really love your support in sharing this to a larger audience so that more people are aware of this issue, the fact that girls don't get to live their life fully, even if they do have access to education. They can't go for 1 week of every month. $10 is all it takes. If you can share that or spare that and donate, I would very much appreciate it. If you can share this video with your community and encourage other women to contribute, I would also appreciate that. All of us contributing a small amount makes a huge difference in the lives of these girls.